Hello, and welcome back to Enigmatica 2. So, as you've seen, I finally got started with A2. It's been a while, and I hardly remember anything. Well, that's not true. I remember quite a bit, but on the plus side, since I'm following the quest guide, it's actually quite a good repetition. So, of course, I've done this before, but actually, if you follow this and you have never played with A2 before, I tried to read up on a few details just to verify that I remember it correctly, and so far everything is fine. I think this is a good guide. I would actually recommend people not familiar with AE2 that follow this to get started in combination with my videos, of course. So I've done most of the important things. I've done a few things that are not required, such as the well, not that one. I was thinking of like these things. Actually, I haven't done this, but it's quite simple to do. I don't need these things, but I get loot chests, so of course that's I will do them. And some of these rewards are actually quite great. These assemblers, 4 of them, thanks for those. The pattern, where is it? Like the terminal, then you get the crafting terminal. I mean, why would you do both of them? It's just a crafting step, so it saves quite a bit of time for many of these things. One interface gave you 8 additional ones, also quite nice. I haven't done these yet, but where is it? It's the pattern thing. Yeah, this one. So make 1 pattern and you get 64. Saves a lot of time, so we're up and running. We have the interface up and running. So this is the simplest form of auto crafting. Just a few patterns in here. I only did the formation core, annihilation core, and the quartz glass. And just to verify that it works, I just place down the crafting storage, and if I remove these cores, I can order more. Perfect. So that's good. So we're up and running. I have the basics. I have transferred all my stuff that are in low quantity. So all of these are, it looks a bit better. Tools, I just put them here. I probably won't need all of these. Also all the clay or the terracotta. I will use it to build. I will not fill up the ME system, not yet at least. Some wood and some building materials, potions, food and stuff. Those are still here. But all the other things, all the things that I have just a few of, they are filling up my system. And as you can see up here, we have, up to this point, we have only 1 stack of each. So quite a few items are in more stock, and I'll try to keep that as low as possible because all of these are 1K. And as you remember, with 1K storage, this is best used for items that you don't have too many of. But then when you start to get lots and lots of items, then it's more relevant to use the 64K. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. Here. So a few of these will be great later, but that is more efficient to use with lots of items. You can, I will try to link to my old video regarding storage calculations and stuff. It's in the video description if I remember. Okay, so ME system up and running. This is a very small system. I can grow stuff, I can craft, and this is what we need to get started. It's quite fast to make the different processors. I have not many of the gold ones, so let's quickly grab a bunch. And the good thing with this advanced inscriber is that I mentioned before that they stack. So you can load it and then just leave it. And that will probably be a bit easier when we later automate this. I guess it's one of the first things I would like to automate. that will be in the next episode, I hope. And after that, just stack them up and you're ready to go. You know how to do that. Okay, so other than my ME network, that is very small, I expanded the power situation. I did this completely off cam because it's quite simple. So let me just go through how it looks. Go up here. So down here I crafted this farmer and place it down. Farmer is from Actual Additions, and it's made from Enori crystal, and these are just iron. So 9 of these made from in the reconstructor, so 1 iron. So that's 4 blocks of iron, and then the casing, which is just some black quartz and stuff. So very simple stuff to do. And connect power, and then just put some stuff in it. So if you take a quick look here, previous here, you can grow things like wheat, potatoes, canola, flax, and so on. And you only need some water in the middle, I think. So you can't grow trees with this. I tried that in the beginning, but it didn't work because it can plant them, but it doesn't seem to be able to cut them down. But crops is okay, so that means you can plant potatoes. And the potatoes are output in this pipe. Right, I filled this with dirt, so we don't need to have 6 stacks of potatoes in buffer for the planting. 1 is enough. And the rest goes here, and that's the output into this furnace, and just make them into baked potatoes and send them to this culinary generator. So it looks a bit different, but I'll explain it. We still have the basic functionality the same. Energy cell is actually filling up right now, and this will output the power or the amount, and these will activate at 12. This one also at 12. Yeah, that's probably fine. This culinary generator activates at 14, so this will be the main source at this point. And then I have this numismatic dynamo at level 10. So that's like the last backup. Here we're filling with some seeds. I don't know why. Because I have them, I guess. But this is the netherrack. And I know that you guys like to build with these, and this is something you can expand a lot. So you can have lots of farms, you can have lots of generators, and you can actually get quite a lot of energy from just harvesting and cropping and stuff. But it's fun to do this. You can see the structural pipe is connecting all the way through. Even though I place an item duct here or a flux duct here, the signal will go through. So that's a neat example. I don't think I built it like this any time before, but it's actually quite good. So I think that's pretty much it. This episode is recorded over a period of 1 week, so sorry about that, but I was on a fishing trip, so I lost a few days. But the next step is to get some auto crafting and auto production and stuff like that. Perhaps even ore automatically processing. We'll see how much we can fit in next time, but automation will be the topic, I think. All right, I hope I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye. Oh right, did I forgot to open the chests? Flexible casing. Sleeping mat, already have one. Another elytra. And a chicken. And let's see, elytra, I wonder where it is. Ah, it's around. I have one already. It looks really cool. Alright. Thanks again. I'll see you.